Hey y'all, are you ready for the weekly card reading? Ready or not, here it comes. I'm in a goofy mood this morning. Should be a fun reading. Let's see what this week is gonna hold. All right, y'all. So the energy for this week, the card for the week for us to focus in on is the Witch of the Woods reversed. Here's a close up of the Witch of the Woods card. Growing up, I feel like we always had this idea that there was this witch out in the woods, this solitary human just living out in the woods with mysterious powers. And it's so funny. One time, me and my cousin even played a prank on a neighbor, convincing him that we had seen the Witch of the Woods. Just flat out lying to this kid. We were just being little. But in some weird ways, I feel like that kind of solidified the idea of the Witch of the Woods in our mind. I remember going into one of the forests one time after that, and I myself being like, I really want to go deeper into these woods. What if we found her? The witch that lives out here. What powers does she have? Goofy little stories. Little did I know that Witch of the Woods card would one day become, like the life goal card. Can I just retire to the woods and be isolated, do weird witchy things, craft, read cards, and have people living in fear of me? We all know I'm too social for that. But the Witch of the Woods card. Think the Magician card from Rider-Waite here. Card of harnessing resources, making magic, making stuff happen. It's a card of veiled wisdom. It's also kind of a little bit hermit energy where you stand apart. It's an energy of standing apart and standing out, but in a good way. Like being alone because that's what you need. And that people see you with respect may be something to be feared. There's a recognition of the power, of the authority there. But when it's reversed, you get way more of that outcast rejection energy. You feel the isolation. You feel the standing apart, but not in a good way. The Witch of the Woods reversed also kind of points towards disconnection between magic and creation and you, or in this case, us. There can also be a little bit of power misuse, using fear to manipulate people, using power to manipulate people, using power wrongly. In some ways, the Witch of the Woods, upright, kind of the way witches truly are. Reversed is like the villainized version that we've seen on TV or in books, religion. So what does this mean for us this week? As our challenge, as our thing to work on? I think it's twofold. One, work on your disconnection between yourself and your magic self. Work on your connection between that natural power that you have and you. Because there's a disconnect there. Some way it's not being honored. Some way you're not having respect for yourself. You're not even giving yourself the authority. Own your power this week. Reestablish that connection with that magic side of you. That side that creates. That side that harnesses resources and makes stuff happen. Where's that side? Get reconnected. The other part of it is let that side show. There's also a card of connection to community, right? When it's this way, it's standing apart because it's kind of respected. It's known. People understand the power and the authority that the Witch of the Woods has. But when it's reversed, they don't. Or they see us as different, not in a good way. We want to reestablish that connection. Do a good deed this week. Do 3 good deeds this week. Raise the vibration of yourself and therefore reestablish connection with those around you. You don't have to fit in. That's not what you're being called to do. Witch of the Woods would not tell you to fit in. She would tell you to work well with your community. Allow healthy, respectful boundaries to be established. But part of doing that is owning your own self and just reestablishing connection with community, whatever that looks like. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope that this reading was meaningful, and I'll see y'all next time.